everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Beautipaschen. Yes, y'all, it's Messy Monday, baby. It's Messy Monday, and everybody is putting up videos. They started putting up videos yesterday, and they still putting up videos. Let's go, baby. So listen, the first video that I'm going to review is Reginae Carter video she posted yesterday about a spicy bedroom story. Do Jazz really want us together? And I don't know the rest, but I'm gonna start reacting to Reginae's video, and then I might possibly be able to react to a second one too. So let's get started with these reaction videos. I'm trying to catch up, baby, on this Messy Monday. Let's go. But first, before I get started with this reaction video, I need you to like my video. I need you to like my video right now, because you already know it's gonna be great. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, who better? Who better? Ain't nobody better than Beautipaschen. Nobody. All right, let's get started with this reaction video. But first, thank everybody for watching my last video. Yes, thank you, everybody. All right, let's get started on this reaction video from Reginae Carter.
Hey, my name is Sayers. How's everybody doing? Before I start this video, I got to acknowledge my guest here. To my right, we have Armon.
Y'all know the Smitty Bitty Itty Bitty Titty Committee.
And we have my special guest, Jazz.
Oh, that's right. Give us a clap it up at home, man. Let's get back to it. Y'all know about it?
Okay, I got the two most turned motherfuckers on the side of me right
Hey,
now. So, you know, we lit. And today,
what's up, Jazz?
And I'm trying to get all down and dirty, and I'm trying to get in everybody's business. So, and I know y'all trying to get in everybody's business. So I'm going to ask y'all questions, and we're going to answer them. Okay.
The business is going to get handled.
So we're going to answer some questions, and obviously, if we don't want to answer a question, we don't have to. This is not anything forced, but we're going to try to give you guys, you know, what you want. So, hey,
let's do it. She thought, what's going on? And when you want to ask a question, you do that.
Don't do Nene like that. Don't do Nene like that.
So, here we go. Jazz, actually, I want you to answer the first question here because I see your name so much right here. So I want you to ask. I guess they asking you,
okay.
Right?
Okay. But you gotta ask the question.
Oh, I gotta ask the question. All right.
Baby acting like she new to this, yo.
I'm sorry, y'all. I really wanted Jazz to pick the question because I didn't know which one she wanted to answer. Which I want me to.
Right. So Nene, Nene don't really want to pick the questions. She like, I don't know if I should ask these questions to Jazz because these questions is so personal. So she gave the phone to Jazz so she can pick the question that she want to answer. Because Nene don't really want to ask her the questions that y'all asking. Because we already know they bogus questions. All right.
Do it, okay.
You said I got to answer, right?
So you don't have to answer good?
So,
okay.
She done read that question. She already made it her
Like, man, I don't know if I should ask this.
All right, Jazz, let's start it off. Do you think that I'm good for Armon?
Oh.
Yes. I never seen my brother so refreshed and happy.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
That's so sweet. So you know if the BFF approve, it's all the way up, baby. If Jazz approve, it's all the way up. It's all the way up. Reginae done made it, baby. She done made it. Let's go, Nene. Let's go.
Next question is me.
Also, now that's how it goes. Okay. You see how he do all right here.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, my favorite song at the moment is, I guess I would have to say,
I don't like the way they doing this Q&A. I like when one person asks the questions. Like, Reginae should be asking Jazz questions. That, like, Jazz, she already asked Jazz a question. She answered it. Okay. Now, Reginae needs to be asking Armon a question. He answered it. And then Armon need to take the phone and ask Reginae a question. That's how it should go, because this her video. So since it's her video, she should ask the first question. So she asked Jazz the question, she answered it. Okay, now it's time for her to ask Armon a question. He answered it. Then when it's Reginae's turn, Armon or either Jazz, whichever one, should ask Reginae the question. I mean, because it's like they gotta sift through the questions to figure out what question they gonna answer. Yeah, they ain't getting this one ain't right. I don't know, but we'll see.
I'm really stuck in between two songs.
Mm-hmm. If I guess one. Nah, go ahead.
Yeah, because you don't even know my songs. Like, I don't even think you know the artist. So, it's one called Hold It Down. And then it's another one called 1 Hour Past Midnight. So, yeah.
Who that's by?
I think it's Armon Warren.
Oh, I know, bro.
You know?
Yeah.
I think he got a new song called I Caught You Is Coming Out.
I
don't know when though, but that's my two favorite songs at the moment.
Okay, so this says,
that was so
what
sweet.
is your favorite childhood movie and favorite childhood book?
Okay, you start first. You answer.
My favorite childhood movie would have to be it used to be.
Okay, so they asking all three of y'all the same question. Is this what this going on? Because I was confused. So the questions is, so y'all ask questions for all of them to answer. So one question and all of them have to answer the same question. Is that what we doing here? Because I'm confused.
Little Rascals.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Did we talk about this already?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was mine.
Yeah. But then, as I got a little bit older, like 12, I started liking this movie named Fresh.
Okay. Who's that starring?
It was like a young kid.
Yeah, he had to cut. I see the movie.
Go ahead, say it. What is it? He's like, he got like, he started like, he had stole like some drugs.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, so Fresh was my one. And then my favorite childhood book was, I Was Hooked on Phonics.
Okay, well mine is, oh wait, I really want to answer that question though. My childhood movie, it was Little Rascals too.
Mm-hmm.
Then my favorite childhood book was Junie B. Jones.
Oh, I used to love that.
Junie B. Jones was some good.
Junie B. Jones?
Junie B. Jones had some good
Junie B. Jones had the series.
stories.
Junie B. Jones was a bad.
Hey, Junie B. Jones had the best stories, y'all. When I say, now that was a little bit after my time or whatever, but I started reading them because my mother was a librarian. And we used to just sit in the library and read books all day. And so those are some of the books that came out. And like Junie B. Jones had like a series. And after one series ended, like another series began. And I swear I think I read all the Junie B. Jones series. They had some good books. So that's good. Yeah, that was a good selection.
Yeah. For me, childhood movie. I don't know, I was watching some gangster movies when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like Jinx and stuff.
Yeah.
Belly.
Yeah.
New Jack City.
I always say Love and Basketball, one of my favorites.
Yes! I love and basketball! That is my favorite movie, Love and Basketball.
Oh, yeah.
Love and Basketball, and then
Man, that's number one on the list.
The book, Blueford series. Any Blueford series book.
Oh, Blueford.
Okay.
That was them gangster little books we was reading, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know them.
Okay, we can go back to that.
Okay. Blooper series, okay.
You know what that is?
You know what that is? You never
Uh-uh.
read it. Hey.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. I used to just love Junie B. I wasn't a real reader, but Junie B. just got to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
You related to it.
How do y'all handle things when T-pages tell lies?
Okay, so listen. I get it now. y'all asked them all one question and all of them need to answer it. I get it now. So it's not really like a hot seat for Armon and Jazz. It's a hot seat for all of them, I guess. So a 3-way hot seat. Okay, I get it now.
Man, related to it.
How do y'all handle things when T-pages tell lies?
Oh.
Man, shit.
Let Jazz answer first.
Okay.
Man, me, I don't speak. I just, you know what I'm saying, let them feel like they telling the storyline they want to tell, bro. Because half the time, 100% of the time, it don't even be what they trying to put together, bro.
That's my answer.
Okay, yeah, same, you know, because once upon a time, I died in a car accident at 8 years old. So when I understood that, you know, the T pages, and this is when it was before internet. This is when you have to get on the like actual computer and go media takeout, Sergio Rose, stuff like that. And they said that I died. It was on the radio. It was just too much. So that is the time I noticed, maybe this is all a facade. And honestly, you gotta meet the person and know the person to really know if it's true. That's it.
Yeah, the T-page is very weird.
Don't listen to all of it, y'all.
Yeah, I don't even be knowing because I don't even pay attention. Them people, you got to look at this like this, y'all. We do videos like this to entertain y'all. They do videos like that to get paid. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. They're literally doing videos like that. They're making lies. They do that type of shit to get paid, to keep you coming. That shit is corny. We don't even look into that.
Nah.
Crazy.
Yeah, we won't.
Okay, wait. All of us in the same gang. All of us in the same gang, though. Armon do videos to get paid. Reginae do videos to get paid. And Jazz do videos to get paid. I Beautipaschen, let me raise my hand. I do videos to get paid. We all in the same gang. So that comparison didn't make any sense to me. We all in the entertainment business. They entertain their subscribers. We entertain our subscribers. Now, what I will say is with T pages, blog pages, stuff like that. How can I say this? They're all basically opinions and assumptions still. Because at the end of the day, I don't know Jazz, I don't know Reginae, and I don't know Armon. So anything I say is still assumptions and opinions. Now, there are some blog pages that actually say stuff that isn't true. Like, they might say something crazy like, y'all, I found out through a secret source that Armon was a pimp back in Detroit. Like, what? Stuff like that, like, come on now. And you know, that I can see them going too far. But blog pages that make assumptions and opinions about them, that's all they are. And most of it is entertaining. All of it is entertainment, to be honest. All of us do entertainment TV at the end of the day. They do entertainment to get views. Blog pages put up stories to get views. We all in the same game. We all in the same game. And if they listen to what the blog pages say, they're going to lose their mind because they're just doing what they supposed to do at the end of the day. And that's to get views. They're Reginae, Armon, and Jazz, they're doing what they're supposed to do to get views. It's all the same thing. But at the end of the day, Armon know he wasn't a pimp back in Detroit. So why would he even entertain that if he wasn't a pimp back in Detroit? You see what I'm saying? So it just makes sense not to even respond to blog pages because at the end of the day, we all in the same game. Now, if it get too detrimental to your character, or if they going too far with it, like Tasha K did with Cardi B, she went too far. She went way too far. When you go way too far with it, then that's when it needs to be in control. That means you're going too far with it. But if you're talking about an opinion, an assumption, that should be looked over, you know, in my opinion. These are all opinions. But at the end of the day, they treating blog pages just like they should. Look at them, and keep going. Because at the end of the day, it's all entertainment at the end of the day.
I don't even know.
Okay. Let's see.
I think we need something juicy.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Trying to get this up.
Spicy.
Okay.
Spice it up a little
Okay,
bit.
all right, cool. Do y'all look at the naked pictures in your DMs?
Woo!
No.
Nay. That's right, Nay. Let's go. Get to these pictures. Cause I know the girls be sending naked booty pictures to y'all. So tell me y'all, they gonna talk about some no. Come on now, stop playing with us.
Hey, look, y'all, they said spicy.
But do you
And
look
I
at
know
that
you
picture
did.
in your DMs?
Come on now.
Okay, then. Okay. All right, then. Ain't nobody looking at no motherfucking naked pictures in no DMs.
Because old girl said it. She like, you probably the one that sent it. You never know.
Man, you looking at some naked pictures in
No,
the
I'm not looking at naked pictures.
Oh my God.
Too busy looking at you.
There we go.
All right, here you go right here. Let me see it, man.
Find
So
something.
spice it up.
Find something good, twin.
All right.
Right.
All right.
This high seat is lukewarm.
Is Reginae ever interested or ever wanted to date a woman?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you know like when you had those phases when you were younger and used to play house? I used to play house with my little girl cousins and stuff, and then when I got older, I kind of like used to obsess over like just females, but it never was like a, oh my gosh, I want to kiss them,
Right.
oh my gosh. I just used to be a girl's girl, but now that I grew up, I just know that I'm just a girl's girl. I just, I'm very strong in who I am, but I will not kiss or have sexual intercourses with a female.
So what
Okay.
is a girl's girl?
Okay.
A girl's girl is just like, I'm not a hater. Like it's really girls that really be like, ugh, like
Right,
I
okay.
only want to have guy friends. I don't mess with females. They pay, no. I'm just a girl's girl.
She like being
Okay.
around.
And you're not afraid to compliment.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? That is so true about her, because Nene got a bunch of damn friends, y'all. Y'all see all them damn friends Nene got? She got a whole crew of friends. I could never have a crew of friends. That's just me. I barely got friends, to be honest, and I've been okay with my life. I mean, the friends that I did have, they all turned out to be snakes or whatever. So I guess that kind of turned me away from being, like, really friends with people like that. Like, I could never have a crew of friends. I was the type of one that hung around all the guys. That was just my thing. Guys used to, and maybe because I got two brothers, I got a twin brother and I got a younger brother, so I got like my dad was in the house, so I was always around boys. Like it was just me, my mom, and like 3 boys. You know what I'm saying? Or 3 guys or whatever. So I just was hanging around the guys all the time, and I just fit in. Now I wasn't I like guys, but it was just like, I'm like the home girl. Like I could sit here and kick it and play the game, and you know what I'm saying? I like basketball, sports, like I like all that stuff. So it's just like, Reginae, when she says she's a girl's girl, I get it. Because again, she got a gang of girlfriends. And most girls that have a gang of girlfriends be girls.
And I'm not afraid
Without feeling like you downplaying someone. I can't tell her she look nice or
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
Understandable.
no.
Understandable. Let's
Why
get it.
was Jazz throwing shade at y'all in the hot seat video with Flo?
Oh, let's go, baby. I know Jazz want to clear the air. Let's go. I know y'all flooded Jazz DMs and everything with this question. So I know she about to answer this because I know she tired of y'all ass, including me, because I didn't put a whole damn video up about it. But I wasn't the only one. The tea room, I think it was the tea room. They was the first one to release it. I think they released it after I did. Either I released it first. I cannot remember. I gotta go back and look. I don't know if I caught on to it first or the tea room caught on to it first. But we was the first people that caught the shade, and after that it just exploded. So I know she tired of them asking this, so let's let her answer it and see where she really was going with that. Because again, those are all assumptions and opinions. We don't know what Jazz was talking about. We just made assumptions and opinions about it. We don't know until a person comes out and say, yeah, that's what I really meant. And this is the time for them to clear the air. If this is not what they meant, what did she mean by that? Because that's the way everybody took it.
Why was Jazz throwing shade at y'all in the hot seat video with Flo? What?
You was throwing shade at us?
When? They keep asking this question. All they asked me was how did I put y'all together for the blind date? And I said stay entertained. That's all I said.
What's the shade?
What's the shade?
Bro, that's and you know where they probably get that from? Because a T-Page probably posted and said, Jazz is being shady. And now everybody's talking about, why are you being shady? Bro.
Well, I feel like when you put entertainment in the world, like the word entertainment, I feel like it doesn't have to be a bad thing. I feel like you got to stay entertained in a relationship, in a friendship. You don't want to be bored. You don't want to be like, I feel like I don't take that as a bad thing. And also with her always doing her blind dates, I feel like with every blind date, you want it to be, you want people to be entertained.
And I'm just saying, stay entertained. You want to do a full breakdown or just, you know what I'm saying, vibe out, twin.
Hey, that's the most vague answer in the world. What does that mean, stay entertained? We know y'all entertainers, so they just saying stay entertained. But at the end of the day, you know, Jazz knew exactly what they was asking her. Was that real or not? She didn't answer yes or no. And if you answer anything but no, it's a yes. At the end of the day, we all know the blind. By this time, everybody know the blind date was. I found out the blind date wasn't real months later. Because again, I never really followed these people until I started reacting to them. So y'all kept on saying, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. I didn't know that. Because again, I don't watch their content. I just started watching their content last year. All three of them. Reginae wasn't even on YouTube. I didn't even know about Jazz. I seen Jazz every now and then on Queen channel. And Armon, he was in his singing bag. So I really didn't watch him at all. So because he was doing pranks and stuff, and that's why that wasn't the content that I watched on YouTube prior to me doing reactions. So when they asked Jazz that question about was the blind date real or not, and she said just stay entertained, that means yes. If it's not no, that means yes. No matter whatever she answered, that means yes. In my mind, we all know the blind date wasn't real. So I guess y'all just want them to say it because y'all keep asking them this. So y'all just want them to say it, I guess. But they're not going to say it. We're 8 months later. Actually, it's 7 months later. They still have yet to answer that question. They're not going to answer that question. That's just something that they're not going to answer. They're not going to answer it. You all know what the answer is. All right. It is what it is. Look how the way they answering this question. They don't want to answer the question. All right.
Can we call over here? I don't feel any way. I actually didn't even know about it.
We didn't know until
that's what I'm saying.
Doing the Q&A, they kept asking. I'm like, bro, what is they talking about?
Oh my God, bro.
No ways over here, y'all.
That's what the T-Page come in.
It's crazy.
Y'all must feel. I'm like, bro, what did I say? It's crazy.
Your turn, babe?
Boy, they get.
Hey, it's funny how they be deflecting they be deflecting questions. That question, they sent that question out Armon's penthouse window. they threw that question so far in the air and fell out the 18th floor because they don't want to answer that question, y'all. All of them say the same thing when that question come up. What are you all talking about? We just said we're going to be entertained. I don't know what y'all talking about. They don't want to answer that question. So if it's not a no, then it's a yes. Y'all read between the lines. and could y'all stop asking these people in this damn comments? I mean, in they Q&As about this, we all know it was not for real. They don't want to answer it. This is like the 4th or 5th time y'all ask this question. They don't want to answer it. If it's not a no, it's a yes. Okay? If it's not a no, it's a yes. All right.
They're acting like they somebody's
Or did I
mom and
go?
daddy.
Oh, no,
I
it's
think
their turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
He trying to skip the hills. I think it's my turn. It's
Okay.
crazy.
Your turn, babe?
Boy, they get to acting like they somebody's
did I
mom and
go?
daddy.
Oh, no,
I
it's
think
their
my
turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
He trying
It's not that. A lot of people didn't know that blind date wasn't real. Again, I didn't know either. I didn't know until y'all kept spamming my comments saying I was under the impression that the blind date was real, y'all, for a long time. I did not know the blind date was not real until like October, maybe November. Because y'all kept coming in my comments saying the blind date wasn't real. That's when I found out. So it's not that we scolding them. It's just that a lot of people still feel like the blind date was real. That's it. Nobody knows that it was. I didn't know it was not real until October, November. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people didn't even know it's not real. So, I mean, excuse us. I didn't know that it was a prank or whatever. I mean, I didn't know it was a setup until late. I mean, we get it now. It was a setup. At the end of the day, it still brought together a beautiful union. Do I wish the blind date was real? To a certain extent, I do wish it was real. But it wasn't. It wasn't. The blind date wasn't real. Okay, it's fine. Nobody is going to cry about it. Reginae and ARMON are still together. It's okay. It's okay. They all made a bag off of it. And then, to be honest, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. So why do an Instagram post? That ain't going to make no money. The best thing to do was to do a YouTube video, which is what they did to make some money. I mean, it made sense to make a YouTube video the way they did it. It made them back. Jazz got over 1 million views on that video on her channel. It made sense to do it that way. At the end of the day, whether it was real or not, it made sense to do it that way. It's fine. I mean, I'm cool with it. I mean, it is what it is.
to skip the hills. I think it's my turn.
So my fault. She gave you the phone.
Okay.
Let me go crazy.
Okay, let me see. Hold up. Let me get a good one. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. This is gonna get cut out. Hold on.
What is Jazz doing with her mouth?
She said, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, just let me go then.
Yeah, just go. I don't know.
All right, so...
Because I don't know. It was... Watch when he read it.
Make some bogus ass questions. Right. They can't answer nothing.
No, I got you right.
Damn. These questions must be bogus as hell. Damn. They don't want to answer none of the questions. None of them want to answer the questions. That's crazy.
Is it crazy or something?
Yeah.
It's just stuff that's like...
So this says, y'all, since we are all in the couple, name 2 ways your life has gotten better since you've been with your partner.
Okay, that's a good
I'll
question.
go first.
That's a good question.
I feel like my life has gotten better as far as discipline. I feel like my life has gotten better as far as being a man, better as far as making priorities a priority. You know what I mean? Like, it's a couple things that got better with your boy, with Swiggity, Itty Bitty Titty Committee, since baby girl got with the Itty Bitty Titty Committee.
Okay, who is tired of ARMON saying Itty Bitty Titty Committee? I'm going to raise my hand first if y'all don't want to. I feel like whatever little slogan that he had before Reginae or before with the whatever he used to saying, I don't think he should still say that, first of all. Second of all, I know he probably just used to saying it, but I wish he'd forget about saying that little slogan, that Itty Bitty Titty Committee. That's starting to get on my nerves. And every time he say that, Reginae cringe. If you pay attention, every time he starts saying Itty Bitty Titty Committee, she cringe. Because why are you saying this? I mean, Jazz probably used to hearing it from him, but I wish he would cut that part out. Like, Itty, that sounds so childish. Like, we leveling up. 2023, we leveling up. Leave those last year slangs last year. So I feel like the Itty Bitty Titty Committee line, that should be thrown out the door, because yeah, it's no need for that no more. I mean, he could come up with a different slang. I just feel like if y'all pay attention, Reginae cringe every time he say that. Like, ugh.
Okay.
See? She cringe every time he say that.
Go next. So for me, I'm gonna feel like my communication and how I express myself has gotten better. And two, like I travel way more. Like Crystal always want to go somewhere, so she the reason why I put my passport to use. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
That's
when I first went to Tulum, so
yeah.
That's
we
good.
got that in common for short, skinny.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, here I go.
Here go the girl version of it.
Of course, I've gotten better. I feel like my trust level has gotten better. And just the way that I look at things, my patience, a lot of stuff. This man came around and really kind of like humbled me.
Oh.
So like
Good.
yeah, a lot of stuff gotten better. Yeah, it's my brightest.
What she mean by he came around and humbled her? I always felt like Reginae was a humble person, to be honest. The fact that she get up and she work every day to fulfill her dreams, I feel like it's humble enough. Because let's just be honest, Reginae could be the opposite. She could be sitting at home at her mom's house. She could still be living with Toya. I mean, she only 24. She could really still be living with Toya. So I feel like that in itself is humbling. But I mean, I guess she's saying that if she's saying our mind made her more humble, then that's good too.
That's my baby. Okay.
That's a good question. That's a really good question.
I got a good one.
Okay.
What is the most sexual thing you've ever done? With your partner.
Oh.
I wanted
Yeah, I
me to
don't
get crazy.
answer that.
Exactly. You see how they want me to get crazy? You see how they want me to get crazy?
That's what I can't handle you niggas that I didn't got only dance, you mean? Chill out, man. We don't let the goodies go through this motherfucker.
they trying to know something.
They can't know nothing to it.
I can't tell them, man.
I know that's right.
All right, here we go. Somebody said, this isn't a question, but happy 8 months.
Happy 8 months.
All right. Let me see. All right, since they didn't want to answer my question, so it's Jasmine, because I